Hello, everybody. This is the Emma T and Bela Improv Show. I am Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T. Emma T.
Tea.
And this.
This is Bela. Normal, unprepared Bela. I did come with a pen, though.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Well, you're not going to need a pen because I've gone to caniget.com to get us a word which will inspire our scene.
I've heard so far. I've heard word and inspire.
Inspire! Because whilst I was saying those words and inspires, I was getting this word which Bela will now read to let us know what it is.
Does it say subway?
It does.
Oh, yes.
That was so quick. I feel like we've cheated our viewers of the usual 10 minutes it takes you to read, but
yes.
but I maybe just
we'll fill the time.
We'll fill the time. We'll fill the time with. Usually, so what would usually happen is Bela would be struggling to read it. I'd be holding the phone at different angles. It's very funny, very hilarious part of the show.
Are we delaying for some reason?
No, it's time to start. And we have our suggestion, which is Subway. Thank you.
To think all these years that I'd finally run into you on the subway of all places.
Oh, it's been so long since we were at school together, and you went your way, I went my way, and now.
I have to ask, are we still engaged? Are those promises that we made at the age of 6 still valid?
I've kept the ring you gave me. You wouldn't have thought that 45 years later I would have kept it in my purse, but here it is. It's made of plasticine. It's squished. Technically, it's not a ring shape anymore. It's Brian, but I think it's still valid. Can I cash it in, Brian?
I thought this was going to be a special moment, but of course I still have the ring and it's not squished. It's not squished. It's not squished. I thought you would have still cared. I thought I meant something to you. I thought that what we had was special. I gave you my sandwich. Didn't I? This means nothing.
No, Brian. It means everything. It's squished because I've had a few mishaps in my life, including having a piano fall on top of me whilst I was holding the ring, walking along the street, looking at the ring, thinking, I wish I could bump into Brian again so we could actually get married as he promised age 6. And as the piano fell on me, my fingers squished slightly, and it wasn't totally ruined. It was still ring shaped, but then I went on that cruise, and when I fell over the edge, and the shark came to bite me, and its grips were really, really strong, Brian, really strong, and the shark's teeth pushed it even slightly closer together, but still enough to fit a finger through, and then I just simply coughed, and it's ended up like that.
I had a piano fall on me. I had a shark try to eat me, both at the same time.
Oh.
And you don't see my ring being squished. Of course, you probably don't realize it, but one of my legs is gone. There's a peg there, but the shark got that. And the back half of my head is completely flat because of the piano. Yes, And there's a whole story about fighting aliens. But all through it, I said, if there's one important thing to me, it's to keep the symbol of my love to Lisa alive.
Oh,
And I did. I kept it alive. I kept it whole. I kept it pure. And you didn't.
oh, Brian, please let me just see if I can rekindle the ring shape through brute force.
Oh, it's like hearing chalk on a chalkboard. Oh God. Ooh.
Look, Brian, the ring is restored to its original shape.
Oh. I suppose that counts for something, that you're willing to take 40 plus years of mistakes and somehow try to correct it. I guess that means something. I suppose I guess I could deign to go out with you
Oh, Brian.
for old time's sake. I should probably also tell you I'm married, and I have kids, a family.
Oh,
I didn't. I realized there was very little chance that I'd ever meet you again. How did you find me in Peru on a subway of all places? My wife. Well, she's a lovely woman. Of course, she's no you. But I named my first child after you, Lisa, which was difficult because he's a boy. But
oh, oh,
so maybe actually I can't go on a date with you. It'd be wrong. It would be wrong. I could invite you over to meet my lovely family.
it's okay, Brian. I, I just realised this wasn't the ring you gave me anyway. This is the one from Tommy Tinkerson in
Oh,
class B.
I always knew you were a cheater.
Oh,
Cheater, 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 cheater. You cheated with Tommy?
oh my goodness! Of all people, here in Peru on the subway, Tommy, Tommy,
Yeah.
Tommy,
What the hell?
Tommy.
Oh, I really don't know how I feel about any of this. Ah!
And that's our
Show!